at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Tonight, a good one in the AFC East. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
All right, come on. 20, east, right. Out, out.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. Looking underneath for Achane. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Tua now on first down. Rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Open man, left side, he's got it. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third down and 7 yards to go.
A shotgun snap to Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. His second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And Certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
20, TX. Watch it, Austin. Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Forced out left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The linebacker, Matt Milano, able to stay with the quarterback. He runs him down for a loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1.
Step. Solo left Zion. Out.
Here's 2. This one complete to Washington. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. And he'll take it on in. Malik Washington. Touchdown Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. First down. Allen forced out wide. Oh, a dangerous intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
The start on the ground, it's Gtowncapp. And now for a second time, he loses the football.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose, you did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Throwing is Tua. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. An even 40 yards. So after one, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Tua, give it to Achan. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
All right, come on. Big T. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Come on, Achan. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10.
Alert!
Allen working from the pistol. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
319! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. All 52. Hey, tight.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Gtowncapp. And he's going to be blocked. the 45.
A gain of 10 yards.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This is Davis. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
8-yard gain. Brings up
From the
second
46,
down.
here's
At the
second
46-yard
and 1.
line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Middle. Hey, home.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Offense. Alert!
Here's Allen to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
To set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver.
15.
And now it's going to be third down.
Regular.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Devon Achad ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achad. He works free, right side. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 93 yards. Touchdown, Miami. On comes Patterson for the PAT. And this is no good. He misses the extra point. But here come the flags. This will likely be a roughing call.
Defense.
Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
21. Bills nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Brown 80!
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He is knocked down, Barker. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. On the run to the right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Solo left Zion.
Now a first down throw for Tua. On the move left. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
2nd and 10. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Tua. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go. Hey.
Tua to throw again. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throw again. It's Tua. That's taken in by Gtowncapp. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Right here. Solo left. Hey, hey. Hey, 21 T8.
Gtowncapp will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. Going to send it downfield toward Knox. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hanson. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Inside the 30. And he will score. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run right here. It's Achane. He's inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, marking down right at the 10-yard line. A big one there to start the drive. 55 yards on the game. Here's Gtowncapp. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Move back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Now it's Tua, scrambling to his left. Now and he's in! Tua, touchdown Miami. On comes Patterson for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Dolphins will extend this third-quarter lead.
Bill 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gtowncapp. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Christian Benford brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
from the 38 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the Bills' 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Allen going to give it to Cook. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Ashton Davis there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Cook, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
5-yard gain.
Give a lot of credit to the left side of this offensive line. They're the ones who are going to do all of the work here, opening up that lane for their guy to run through. And really nice patience there by the back, letting his blocks develop to make sure he can pick up that first down.
5 wide. Half 85, half 85.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, tight. Regular, ready? Hey, hold. Alert! Alert! Middle. Gun.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Gonna look deep, looking for more. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards. 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is H.A. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. field. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there. And it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up third down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
One more time, it's Achane. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And this is no good. Missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. On on the carry. It's Cook. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
The Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Round 80. I got it.
One more time going up top with Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Allen going to throw again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in
Miami has welcomed the greatest football team.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're underway at Hard Rock. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
Kate, he just continued showing he can run anywhere and anytime he wants, including to nearly a third MVP award. I love the 4,000-yard passing season, and sure, 45 total touchdowns now. Now it's just getting back to that elusive Super Bowl for the Ravens.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
They've got first down from the 31. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, go ahead, go. Ready, double one, hard.
Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
21G. Solo left Zion.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now a 4th down staring right at him.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a 2nd time. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Jackson escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Jackson on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. He's brought down before the return gets far. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running with Achane out of the gun. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
From the 34. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. It's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They'll stick with Achane, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw to him. Has it in close. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they bring him down around the 34.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down, here's Lamar. And they'll get him down right along the line, so no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter. Ravens in possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
1st and 10.
The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now 2 in a throw. Gets this one to Waller. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st down, here's Tua. Finds his back, H.N. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 48-yard line.
From the 48. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Turbo 1, high. Hey, 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 hey.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Miami Dolphin. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's A-Chain running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing the out route complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Another try following the sack. Cut near the goal line. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
All right. Ready.
H.M. takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Devon H.M. with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Ravens 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens and Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line. No.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He wants a heater, go deep, middle of the field. Brought in, inside the 20. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, it's of a barn burner here, Brock, but they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
All right, here we go. Second down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins need some big yards in a hurry. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Jake Bailey on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Ravens send Zay Flowers ready for another look on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
We changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Flush shot out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. We send a man in motion. Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Another run right, throwing deep down the side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Man in motion, out of the slot. Jackson now on third. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We change it.
On first down, Jackson. Connecting again with Hopkins. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Man in motion here. First down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned. Team status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No, we changed it. You are X. You are X. Go ahead. Shut up!
Jackson's gonna throw again. Connects on the crosser. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
First down, Ravens.
Report!
Jackson yet again. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense returning to the field a final time before the half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2 and out from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa. Dumps it off to Achan. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One last play before the break. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the 3rd quarter started.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
All right, go. Watch it, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Finds his back, Achan. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Achan, a 1st down carry. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Cover three, kick. Hey, 21, corner, long.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. Firing one deep for the end zone.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
20, TX.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
24. Ravens 21.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jackson sack. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hopkins put in motion left.
Hey, come on. Hey, stay with him. Let's go.
Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 14. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Turbo 3. Solo left side. Hey, 21 TA. Ready.
Here's Tua. Launches one deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
Let's go. Twenty-one G. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. This is complete to Waller. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. 20 TA.
Here's Tua again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Let's make something happen.
20, TX.
Come on.
Whoa.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
All right, fellas.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. This finds its target. That's Hill. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 21.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
We changed it. Go ahead.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Gtowncapp. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Miami touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Gronk, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
38. Ravens 21.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Baltimore running its offense out now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Walker going in motion left. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'll take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. First and 10 now from the 30. Walker going in motion left. Jackson's going to throw again. Escapes out to the left. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
No, we changed it. 30. 20. Oh. 30. Where's it?
Jackson yet again. Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
You knew before this drive started, their field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. A-Chain again. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
It's his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. A.J. running to the right. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down run from A.J. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's good.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins can rest easy with a 3-score lead. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Taken in by Hill. Right side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now. Ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Achan. Broke through the tackle. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now a toss play for Achan. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Back to throw, Tua. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins keep adding that 1-quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I will. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better